Hello, friends. Welcome to Social Studio Gurus, Helena and Michelle. We are so glad that you're here today. We've been talking about some great topics these past couple of weeks, and we would like to continue. So, Michelle, would you like to introduce yourself, and then I'll introduce myself?
Absolutely. Hey everyone, Michelle with Triangle Social Media, helping business owners manage, strategize,
Can
optimize,
you?
navigate social media
Hello,
platforms. Can you hear me
Michelle?
okay? Yes. Can you hear me? Oh, I think you
I can hear
froze.
you now.
Okay. I restarted my
I
laptop
can.
and everything. All right. Well, hopefully everyone heard me. And if not, I'm Michelle. Triangle Social Media, helping business owners grow and do all the social media things. So take it away, Helena.
That's okay, Michelle. Guess what, guys? We just keep this ball rolling. But I'm Helena. I'm CEO and web strategist with H Rich Networks. As a web strategist, what I do is I assist small business or small to mid-sized businesses rather communicate their brand message and reach their target market through secure and quality design websites. So if you'd like to learn more about what I do, visit our website at hrichtnetworks.com. So, guys,
That's right.
we're going to continue to talk about how to get, well, we're going to continue to discuss. Our main topic was how to get your customers to fall in love with you. So, to continue in that same vein, we're going to talk about how to get more traffic to your website so you can get those customers to fall in love with you, right, Michelle?
Amen. That's right. That's right. And you are the website queen, and everything ties together. So start us out, and let's start
It
talking about
does.
some ways. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, you know what? Like Michelle said, what we do, we tie things together. Her and I both. She does the social media um, platforms and teaching people how to get more eyes on their business, and I do the same on my side as far as web traffic. So when you think about your website traffic, it really helps to raise your rankings, which attracts more visitors to your website. However, you want to make sure that the increased traffic is also accompanied by increased interaction. This is something we talk about all the time, right? About engaging. So you want to be able to engage your audience, build awareness, and then you will grow. So let's talk about some fairly simple ways. And here we go. We're back to social media. If you integrate your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, oh my, right? Any of those accounts back to your website, it's a great way for people to um, get back to your website. So,
Hmm.
some other ways in which you can do it is by when you design or find a new customer, um, you just want them to be able to click, either through reaching them through organic reach or paid advertisement. You can get them to click back to your website. Some other ways to schedule is to schedule content. Always plan ahead, guys. These are some things that we do. We plan ahead. So if you were to see our um, content topics, we have a whole list that we can bring to you guys and share. So you want to plan ahead, schedule your post in advance so that you can focus on other things. I remember some time ago where I scheduled um, a couple months ahead of time. So, what are some of the po- um, platforms that we can use? And Michelle, help me with this. There's Hootsuite. I
Hmm.
learned about Lumi today. I'm not sure about Lumi. Michelle, have you heard about Lumi?
I've heard about it, but I haven't tried it out, so I can't speak of it. But
Okay.
there are a lot of those types of tools, that help you, like Hootsuite and similar, Social
Hmm.
Pilot, where you can schedule across multiple platforms, and that does save you time. I think Meta Business Suite is also, I like to use Meta Business Suite because you can schedule and cross post to Instagram, or
Hmm.
you could go on your in the app on Instagram and cross post to Facebook. There's a lot of different ways
Right.
to do content, but are you bringing them to your website? Are you talking about your website? Are you sharing? And there might be some controversy with, like, should you share links or no links, right? But
Right.
I feel like you got to tell, maybe not every single time, but I think it's important to share that next step. How do people reach you? So, if we're talking about growing your website, then you've got to share your website in order to grow it, you
Hmm.
know.
Right.
But I was going to also bring up Google Business, because if you keep that active, optimized, and sharing content regularly, that can organically help you with your Google ranking,
That's right.
right? So
Mhm.
there's a lot of different things to think about, right, Helena?
But there are just so many things, Michelle. But always remember that we need to always loop back and respond and engage. Right? We want to read and respond to conversations that are on our website as we gather. So we can also gather information by having a link on our website to get folks' email addresses. Right? Or
Hmm.
using a um, uh, um, look, I done lost my words. A splash page or
Okay.
some kind of way to be able to get people to come to your website. Now, listen, and there's so many things that we can use. Now, I'm gonna get a little technical on you now. So, Michelle mentioned about optimizing through Google search or Google My Business, right? You can also optimize your website. You can optimize your content through SEO, which is search engine optimization. This process is incorporating your keywords to help your businesses find you. So when someone go to Google and they type in a key phrase or a key word, that these are the words that are being channeled through your
Hmm.
website, through your Google My Business page, through your social media. And Michelle, we also had a comment, so check on that as I continue to share.
Yes.
So,
I was trying to find who posted it because StreamYard is weird that way. So I saw it's Trisha, my
mhm.
friend Trisha Schwartz,
Hi, Trisha.
State Farm in Holly Springs. She's amazing. I use her for my business insurance,
Hmm.
and she provides home life, health, business, all the things. And so, anyway, she commented that she loves Hootsuite. So,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people use Hootsuite, and if it
Hmm.
saves you time, that's really valuable.
Right. And remember, guys, we all have different um businesses, right? So the business, you can check or check the different platforms out that work better for your company. I use Buffer. I love using
Buffer,
Buffer.
yeah, that's another.
So there are many of them out there. But
Mhm.
back to the SEO, if you want to attract more visitors, it helps to be aware of the search terms that people use. And if you go back to what Michelle mentioned earlier, using your Google My Business, you want to take those terms as your brand and your product and your product name could be unique in using them, right?
Mhm.
So you can distinguish them by the qualities or the features like all natural, free delivery, something else, you know, or website developer, website designer, social media marketing. There's so many terms that you can use to distinguish your business so that people can follow you. The other thing, or to find you rather, the other thing, a great way to hone in is to say, maybe if you work with women on business, you can say women on business in Raleigh, North Carolina, right? And then that will make your search a little more narrow. So keywords are very important in terms of developing your website. So if you want to learn more or get more help, you can reach out to us, and I would love to set up an appointment to give you more information on how you can optimize your website, your Google Analytics, so that people can find you. We just giving you like a brief overview of a lot of these terms and terminologies. If it's something that you're not familiar with, Google is your best friend, and I think you can um, reach out or do a Google search. Did you
Mhm.
also know that you can also improve on the visual effects of your website, like photos and videos? Photos also get ranking nowadays because you can optimize your photos so that they can be searched on. That's why what's the company that will I say cut your head off if you use their photos. Oh, I can't call them right now, but
Oh.
they will they will charge you if you just go on the internet and grab a photo,
Mhm.
because they have um, optimize their images so that if you use them, they'll know that you've used their image, and they'll come back and charge you. I had a client years ago that this
Mhm.
happened to. Guy received a letter um, when his first webmaster built his website. Apparently, I don't know what happened way back then. I think at all points, anything that's yours should be um secured, and no one should be able to use it. But the images that they pulled down, they called them and they were charging them $800 for each image. So
Mhm.
really be careful using images out there. And the other thing is wanting to, through search engines, is better at indexing the words that than that have those visual features. So, you
Mhm.
know, um,
Yeah.
what else can we talk about, Michelle?
Well, just to kind of tag on to the photos, we can use copyright free photos from there's many resources out there. One of them amongst many is unsplash.com, and they may offer you to
Mhm.
purchase some, but then there's free and you can search. You could put, a search in there if you're looking for a photo with, skyscrapers, and you'll get generic photos. But always, I think the best photos are your branded photos. You need to
That's right.
schedule a photo session with your local branding photographer, right? And they should be, and those are yours, right? Those, and you have a plethora of photos that you could use in many different ways.
Mhm.
So I do recommend, sometimes you need to get some of those just generic photos, but make sure they're copyright free so that you don't get into trouble. And also, I wanted to tag on to the other comment about Google. There's different kind of parallel ways to keep your website more active, optimized, and through Google Business, like we mentioned a minute ago, you
Mhm.
have reviews, right? I was just recently, like this morning, early, helping a client looking at his Google Business, and I saw a whole bunch of great reviews, but none of them had been commented or replied to, and that's
Mm,
another aspect that you want to have that communication. You want to like it and reply back and thank that client, customer, or business collaborator, whoever it is,
that's right.
for taking the time to give you that review, right? That will keep them in your positive, positive top of mind, right? Branding.
Mhm.
And it may bring them back to your website again. So just
That's
keep that
right.
in mind. It's another thing that we need to think about. Anywhere we get reviews, we should be replying and thanking.
Engage, engage, engage. And you know what, Michelle, the thing is, we know that this is a lot of work. It is a lot of work,
Yep.
but you have people that you can maybe collaborate with. You have businesses like ours that are, this is what we do and we can help you with. You know, make use of your content on your website, your blog entries, your articles, your, like Michelle said, your audience feedback, other materials to increase search, your search rankings and draw more visitors. Did you know you can also use your customers' comments and testimonials to also create content?
Absolutely. That's
So listen, there is a lot of things that you can do. Earlier I was talking about creating a page. It's a landing page. So create a targeted landing page that can bring customers back. If you have a coupon, or you're creating an event or something, all of those transactions will bring people back to your website. And it's just like having your storefront, right? Your
mhm.
website is just like a storefront. And how do you think people get folks to their storefront? They advertise. They tell people about their business. They do some legwork. Man, there's a lot of work we have to do as a small business, but you don't
Mhm.
have to do it alone. We're here to help.
Yeah,
Just give us a call and we can help you or refer you to someone that can help.
that's right.
So
Yes.
there's
So we're I
a
think
lot.
we're going to wrap it up for today, but we appreciate you watching. Either you watched now or you come back later. Please do join the Facebook group, Social Studio Gurus, Helena and Michelle, and feel free to promote yourself and ask questions in that group. Next week, we'll be back with a topic: ways to stand out with face-to-face marketing in a digital age. So thinking about networking and face-to-face marketing in particular, marketing, networking, they kind of go hand in hand, right? So we look forward to seeing you all next Thursday at 5 p.m. Hope you have a great evening tonight. And anything else you want to share, Helena?
Oh, no, we can share some more next week. I think,
Okay.
we want this to marinate
Yeah.
because it was a lot of information that we gave you. So we want you to just be able to think about some of the things that we said. There's a lot more that we can talk about in reference to this topic, but we're going to hold it there for a while. And, maybe at some other time we'll discuss some other things.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. All right. We'll see you all next week. Thank you so much.
Take care, guys.